Hello everybody, hello, and this is the important message of the day. Yes, it is. Hashtag iheartphysicalmedia. I love physical media. And I hope you all do, folks. This is very important. I'll be showing this sign throughout the video. Remember this. Recently, a friend of mine by the name of Stephen Schnee, you like my high-tech, graphics and technology that's part of the Matthew Street channel. We spare no expense here, to really bring you high quality technology and mind-boggling effects, special effects for our channel. All right, just want to note that. All right, folks, sorry. But a good friend of mine, Stephen Schnee, who has one cool channel, let me say that, his channel is mega cool. Go check it out, great content. He's got some really cool stuff over there. But Stephen Schnee, my good friend, he just did a great video promoting hashtag iHeartPhysicalMedia. I love physical media. Because, folks, we're facing tough times right now. Well, we all are in a way. But for those of us that really love music, the Beatles, power pop, rock and roll, just music in general, the music business is going through a very tough time right now. Hopefully, we're over the hump, we're over the hill, so to speak, and we're coming down the other side now. Hopefully that light at the end of the tunnel, to use cliches, is coming soon and we'll be back in action and back to full normalcy, going to live shows, music, everything. We're getting there. But it's a tough time still for the brick and mortar record stores, music stores, video shops, game shops, online retailers that sell music and whatnot. They're being hit very hard, folks. And Stephen made a great video promoting the fact that we need to show our support for these places, these venues, these stores and outlets more than ever right now. He was promoting going to record stores, going to comic book stores, music retailers, buying your music and other media online, doing it right now. It's important now more than ever for us to help these small little businesses, and in some cases bigger businesses, places we love to get our music and other media from. We need to support them right now. We need to do it. We need to get on board with hashtag iHeartPhysicalMedia. Okay, we have to do this, folks. Go check out his video. I'll probably put a link to it below here. But basically what he's asking us all to do is show our support, get out there, and he wants us all to either make a video or send out Facebook posts or other posts or emails to your friends. Use your social media to contact others and let them know that if you love music, you love rock and roll, get out there and support it. And he said, do something in your video to show some recent purchases or talk about your favorite local record stores, support them, give them a little bit of promotion. And so that's what I thought I'd do. I thought I'd jump on board. So the first thing I want to do is show that, yes, recent purchases. During these COVID times, I am still buying physical media. I love physical media, and I will continue to love physical media. So some recent CDs I've gotten, for example. Ringo Starr's Why Not? I got Elvis, Viva Las Vegas soundtrack on CD, and this is fabulous. So is Ringo's Why Not album. I got a couple of Paul Revere and the Raiders recently. Bought a nice digipack of Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, Whipped Cream and Other Delights remastered. I have these on vinyl, but I found them real cheap. I got Ringo's Rotogravure and Bukuza Blues on CD, finally. Didn't have them. Some other recent purchases I've gotten. I think I showed you these two in a video. I got the two colored vinyls of the Stones' new song, Living in a Ghost Town. A new power pop album by the great Duncan Reid and the Big Heads called Don't Blame Yourself. Great vinyl album. Great album, folks. You all know I just showed you in a video, my last video actually, the Beatles Nights in Blackpool Live box set. Just got that. So I'm trying to keep up with supporting my music venues, folks. My music outlets and retailers. Monkeys Live, I just got this on vinyl, haven't opened it yet, just came in. I'm trying to support my local businesses and my online retailers for music by still making purchases whenever I can, whenever I see something I want, that I can support them, and that's what I'm trying to do, and I hope you'll do the same. So now what I thought I'd do, folks, is talk about some of my purchases I have here. I'm going to show you some cool Beatles stuff. They've been shown in other videos, but I'm going to try to link them to the different outlets where I've purchased them in the past. So let's start with this one right here. This is a great company, folks. I'm sure you can contact them online. In Your Ear Records in Warren, Rhode Island. This is one of my go-to shops in my local area. And I'm going to show you a couple of purchases I've gotten at In Your Ear Records. And maybe you'll give them a call and see what they have for you. Why not? At In Your Ear Records, remember I showed you this Deluxe Help Recording Sessions Reconstructed box set. I got this at In Your Ear. Remember my copy of the Savage Young Beatles? This was from In Your Ear Records. I got this Timeless picture disc. They also had, I only have two to show you here, but I got a bunch of Lost Lennon tapes, vinyl at In Your Ear Records. Here's two of them that I got there. So they're a great little company down in good old Warren, Rhode Island, by the water and the ocean, so to speak. So let's give them some support, folks. Okay, let's move on to another one here. There's a cool little record company in Somerset, Massachusetts called Sunset Records. I believe the proprietor's name is Bob. I could have that wrong. Great guy, very helpful, has a lot of cool stuff, and he's a mega Beatles fan. Sunset Records in Somerset, Mass. Go online, check them out, give them a call, say hi. Tell them Matt Street sent you. Okay, and I have one item to show you from Sunset Records. Matter of fact, I did a video about Sunset Records, and I was flipping through the Beatles racks, and Joe, Mean Mr. Mayo, saw that video. This goes back almost 2 years ago, and he saw me flip by this album. I was like flipping through the records in the video, and he sent me a message saying, "Hey Matt, if you don't have that already, flip by it. That's a good one to get." He said, "That's got some really cool outtakes of I Am the Greatest with George, Ringo, and John reunited for Ringo's 1973 self-titled album." He said, "That's got some cool stuff on there of I Am the Greatest." He says, "You may want to get it." So you know what? Thank you, Joe. I went back like right after I got Joe's message and I picked it up. And I love it. It's great. See? You know, supporting music, supporting each other, that's what it's all about, right, folks? Gotta do it. All right, the next one I want to show you is one down towards Joe's Way and Ed from the King's Court. Infinity Records. Yes, I've been there before. Love the place. Been there several times. I've made several purchases there and down in New York there. And, you know, I know many of you love the videos about them, and I know you support them. But I want to show you something I got from Infinity Records. I got a nice, beautiful mint copy, original pressing in mono of the American Rubber Soul at Infinity. And I love it. It was a hole in my collection. I needed it. I saw it. And Joe, the proprietor down there, gave me a great price. And can't beat it. So thank you, Infinity Records. Show your support. Okay. The next one is a great place, and the proprietor's name is Randy. Hi, Randy, if you watch this. It's a little distance from me, down on old Cape Cod, Massachusetts, but Spinnaker Records, way down in Hyannis, Massachusetts. Wonderful, wonderful record store and multimedia store, as all these places are, folks. You know that, or I wouldn't go there. But go to Spinnaker Records, give them a call, talk to them, see what they have. I'm sure they do mail order stuff. Randy's a great guy. He's one of my viewers, or he was. I know he's been around my channel. And tell Randy you said hi from Matt Street. And let me show you something I got at Spinnaker Records down in Hyannis, Mass. I got a beautiful, brand new Red Rose Speedway double album. You remember when the archive edition of Paul's Red Rose Speedway came out and Paul released this proposed double album for Red Rose Speedway? Well, I was able to get it down at Spinnaker Records in Hyannis, Mass, and I'm proud to show it. Okay. And why are we doing this again, folks? That's why. Come on, show your support, do a video, tell your friends. Let's support physical media. Okay, another one down in New York, down on Long Island, that I've been to a couple of times. Looney Tunes in West Babylon, New York. Give them a call, show your support. Well, let me show you something I got down at Looney Tunes. I think when I got this, I was actually with Joe, Mean Mr. Mayo, a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago. And I saw this Essential Beatles vinyl. I did not have it. And hole in my collection, and I filled that hole. There you go. Looney Tunes Records, West Babylon, New York. Thank you, Looney Tunes. And the last of my recent, or ones I currently are involved in and go to, is the Time Capsule. The Time Capsule has 2 locations in Seacock, Massachusetts, and Cranston, Rhode Island. Okay? And I'm going to give you a little reference here. We'll see how sharp all of you are. The world famous Freda Felcher comes from Cranston. So if you get that reference, let me know in the comments. Freda Felcher, Cranston, Rhode Island. And the Time Capsule gave me this. Well, they didn't give it to me. I had to pay for it. But you know what I mean. I achieved a goal I always wanted. One of my favorite U.S. Beatles albums, Beatles 65. This is a stereo pressing original in mint condition in the shrink wrap, folks. Yes, it's in the shrink. I've showed this in a past video from a long time ago. I love this album. Thank you, Time Capsule. Seacock, Mass, Cranston, Rhode Island. Thank you. Okay. So let me organize here a bit for my last little push here. Remember, we're doing this for this purpose. Whoa! And there goes my sign. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you anymore. Whoosh, off with the wind. Okay, anyway, last but not least, folks, I want to do another little story with you. So those are some local, recent places that are currently open. You can check them out online. You can call them. You can order from them, whatever you want to do, or go visit them. Please support them. And I could have done so many more. There's so many in my area here and places I've been to all over the Northeast. And it just, I can't do everybody. And I happen to find pieces of actual media that related to each place where I got it, purchased it, and I wanted to show you that. Okay, but this next one is my old favorite. I have to give tribute to this place because it no longer exists, but I want to pay a short little tribute to it. Luke's Record Exchange. How many out there who watch my channel remember Luke's Record Exchange in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, folks. Pawtucket, Rhode Island, Luke's Record Exchange. It was old 393 Broadway in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. It was existence from 1979 to 2010, but with changes in technology 10 years ago or so, and you know, vinyl hadn't come back as big as it has now, and the music, you know, had changed and everything, and it cut into his profits big time. So Luke had to close it in 2010. He liquidated all his stock, and by 2014, the building was sold and gone. And I don't know what Luke's doing nowadays. I hope he's out there okay. If anyone knows Luke, and refer him to this video so I can say hello to Luke. Hi, Luke. Thank you for the many years of great music you provided. What a wonderful business it was. What a wonderful record store. I think now his family runs a DJ entertainment business still in Rhode Island, but the record store is long gone. And this goes back to my teenage years, folks. My teenage years, buying stuff from him back in the late 70s all the way up to when they closed, like I say, in 2010, 09, 2010, they were in the shutdown period. But I want to give special tribute because these are the places that bring back memories for us, folks. Think of the old record stores you used to love when you were young, a kid, a teenager, a young adult, that made you so happy to go in there and find great stuff and just pleased you and made you smile when you went in there. And I want to show you, I was able to remember and find 2 items, they're non-Beatles related, that Luke sold to me back in the day. The first is an old Archangel album from 1983. It's a promotional copy. It was an album, had songs that were played all over local radio where I live in the Northeast here, and couldn't find this album anywhere. It was one of those albums that didn't, sell well, but there's some great, heavy rock on it. 1983 Archangel promo. Luke had it, and I bought it back then. Thank you, Luke. And the creme de la creme to end this video with is my shrink-wrapped original copy of the Kinks' You Really Got Me album on Reprise Records, an original pressing of their first album, which is very rare, very hard to find. I found it at Luke's back in the day, still in the shrink wrap, mint condition, and it's one of my prized possessions to this day. So thank you to Luke. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Stephen Schnee. Remember, hashtag iheartphysicalmedia. Show your support, make a video, refer friends to these stores, buy physical media yourself. Let's support it. Let's do it. It's something that needs to be kept going. We've got to do it, folks. We've got to help these music businesses thrive and continue to do well. Okay, that's it, folks. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Stephen. Hashtag iHeartPhysicalMedia. Take care, everybody. Bless you. Bye-bye.